Have you ever wondered what your inventory would look like after over 10 years of Counter-Strike trading? Well, meet Cloud, a collector since 2013 who has an immaculate inventory full of extremely high float skins. Now, Cloud actually got his start as a TF2 skins trader. As you can see, he has a huge collection here. He was also one of the first people to sell an Op Asimov, an extremely high wear, better known as a Blackamoff, for extreme overpay back in the day. Some may even call him the founder of high float collecting. As you can see here, he's been doing it since 2013. Now, if you guys would like to have an inventory just like Cloud someday, check out this video's sponsor. SkinsMonkey is an instant way to get new CS2 skins and make your perfect inventory. First, deposit the skins you want to trade, then filter for the skins you want, last hit trade, and the new skins will instantly be yours. SkinsMonkey is offering up to $5 free on your first trade. The more you trade, the more you earn. If you're looking to buy skins for cheap, SkinsMonkey offers a 35% top-up bonus if you use code Savimi at checkout. Check out SkinsMonkey and build your perfect inventory. Now onto the Cloud Knife Glove combo. We have the #2 highest float black laminate karambit in existence. This is a 999 float skin paired with some Moto Glove Smokeout in minimal wear condition. The float is 0.07. Now these are pattern index 452. The reason that is special is because these are actually max gray. As you can see on the back of the hands here, right below the knuckles, there is an extreme amount of gray on these gloves and it looks absolutely phenomenal. Now onto my favorite part of the video. We're going to show off and hear Cloud's thoughts on his favorite and most unique skins.
So that in particular is a wonderful pattern because of, if you hold it in idle, you can see a big 69 in the far right hand corner.
Right here?
Yeah, right there.
I had no idea that existed.
That is the best Sun and Leo pattern in my opinion, because of that degenerate symbol there.
I didn't know you could do that.
So because of that, I wanted to put some menacing JoJo symbols. So I put them on the scope. I thought it matched pretty good.
Onto the Aloha.
The Aloha is the best pattern. It has 5 flowers on it. In CSGO, the front handle had blue all along it. They ruined it by adding it to the new model, so it is what it is.
It's all right. Still looks great. Next up, your Nightwish. I think it's my favorite skin of yours. I have to be honest.
That took a lot of bravery.
Bravery? Why do you say that?
Yeah, because at any point it could have max scratched and then it would have disappeared.
I think, dude, like the sticker placement and the color and like the shape the stickers are looks like part of the skin, like when it's in factory new, you know what I mean?
Yep.
I think it looks so good. I think you did such an amazing job on this one. If skins crafting was an Olympic sport, you'd be getting a gold medal for this one for sure.
I appreciate that. A lot of time to make it.
Next up, we got your radiation hazard.
That is the second craft I've done on that. I think that the custom placement just outdoes any previous.
What'd you have on there before?
I had an MLG and then 4 of those, or 3 of those, standard placement.
Nice.
But those are all scratched, so you can't see what they're from, but they're from Kuchnapoka.
2015?
Mm-hmm.
I actually didn't know how you pronounce that. Kuchnapoka?
Mm-hmm.
Your #1 highest float, stat track, M41S Guardian.
Yep. So that I had to pick up, it was a little bit too cheap.
A little bit too cheap? Like you found
a little bit too cheap. Yeah, someone had it listed for in your terms probably too much money.
Okay.
But in our bubble of the high float world, for the tier of skin it is, for how old it is, considering the rest of the market in regards to things of that float, that is basically unobtainable in normal or stat track. So
Jesus.
I had to pick it up.
I understand. Is that the one you're most proud of? Like accomplishment, like rarity wise, or?
I mean, it's a recent pickup.
Next up, you're Aetheris with a beautiful sticker craft on it.
Yeah, those are standard placement, except for the one on the back of the scope. That is one of my absolute favorite skins in the game. Just destroys other ops in regards to the detail.
It looks so amazing, dude. Can't believe it's a purple.
It's kind of nuts. It should be a red.
For real. Like the Mana War versus this, you know?
Not even a question.
Yeah. Now we have your Turbo Peak, your Copenhagen Flames on it. Oh, I love that placement. I didn't notice that last time we looked at it.
Yeah.
Colors of the holo fit perfectly too.
I saw the sticker, I saw the skin, and I was like, that needs to go there.
Dang. Bro, you are creative. Gotta give it to you. Next up, we have your Galil Shattered or Urban Rubble, sorry. Love this sticker placement. Holy hollow, dude.
Shoot it.
Ah, it moves. I like that.
That's my absolute favorite craft, and in regards to the Galil, like for a Galil skin, that there's no other that I'd probably want to do there.
Fair. And I like the contrast between like some of the most holographic stickers in the game.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
You know? Yeah. Your button masher can barely even tell it's red.
Yeah, so Chris J
Mhm.
made a funny little signature, and that's that particular major one.
Yeah.
I love it. I think it looks like Picasso, so I had to apply it.
Ah, I see that now. Like his abstract self-portraits.
Hmm.
Yeah. And are they fading? Like is it a great is it
They're
a
all
gradient?
scraped.
Okay.
They're all scraped. The
And
one
what
that's most scraped is the one that's on the buttons.
I like it. And then we get your Mount Fuji with the special pattern I remember you telling me back here, right?
Yep. That's my favorite pattern. 449, I believe.
449. You are correct. Is this like
I,
a super rare pattern or
it just means it has the sun on the back. That's what it means. I loved the Red Bull OG sticker
yeah.
and had to apply it. That's actually the only sticker from Paris I like.
Really?
Yeah, the only one.
It looks amazing. Man, the colors fit great. Dude, you're good at finding the hollow effects and matching it to the skins. Like, really good. Most people would just be like, oh, it's a yellow skin. Let me put on a Fnatic hollow or something like that. You know what I mean? But you take into account the hollow effects, which I really appreciate. Your Sino spattered. There was something special with this one, wasn't there?
Basically, I got it for market price, which means like 3 cents.
Oh.
And I've had people come to me and try to buy it off of me for too much money. And I've said no out of principle because I got it for 3 cents.
Yeah.
I just can't let it go.
A snipe, as the traders would call it.
Yes.
So we have your Abyss here, and I just pulled out a normal Abyss just to kind of show how significant the contrast is between your Battle Scarred super high float one and just a normal Abyss. Goes from blue to a very beautiful teal color with a Counter Logic 2015 Katowice sticker on there as well. Let's hear the story.
Basically, the story behind this is way back in the day, I was playing on a Scouts and Knives server, and this one guy said to the whole server, none of you are ever going to get this. I'm never going to sell it ever. Well, as you can see, I have it.
Yeah.
So that's the story.
Now, did you buy it from that particular person, or did it swap some hands first?
I think it swapped two people before I managed to get my hands on it.
Man, what a steal! What a snag!
I'd say the biggest thing about that, your ability in which to transform a skin from a very deep saturated blue to a very I'd say less saturated but more worn torn, which is on the scope there. You see the little white highlights.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. I think that out of the skins, if they were to do more of that, that would be appreciated.
I agree. I think it gives it personality. Like, you know how case hardens, even though I don't know what your opinions on case hardens are, but you know how on some of them, even though if it's not like a ton of blue, they're all super unique and different looking. I think this is a similar effect to that, which I can appreciate. That might be like giving the Nightwish a run for its money. Next up, we have your Prince stream with your Eternal
The
Fires.
Prince stream. This was my first glitter and holocraft.
Yeah.
I saw that they did it with Copenhagen, and I was like, I'm gonna do it with Antwerp.
Yeah.
And it works.
It works so good. I'm gonna zoom in into like the video part of this just to show how amazing that transition is. I wish you could have more stickers. Like, I wish it was 4x of that. You know what I mean? Looks so good. Next up, we have your Visions. Another really nice sticker craft. Very unique sticker craft.
That was given to me, pre-applied by a friend of mine that I helped spend a tremendous amount of money.
Next up, your High Beam.
Yes. The first 5x I ever did.
I like it. Dueling Dragons, almost. Yin and Yang. I love the High Beam.
And that's also my favorite pattern of 511.
I was going to ask
the High
you,
Beam.
because most of them are like this darker blue for the most part, and they have the spiral back here, but this is like full spiraled out.
I wanted it to look like the Hypnotic.
Ah, I like it. Next up, we have your Monster Mash.
Ah, yes, the Monster Mash. This here is one of my favorite executions of wear
Yeah,
and how it does not look like the original skin at all.
not at all.
If you just hold it real quick, standard, and then reload. When you pull back, that's my favorite part of that skin.
Boom. I'm gonna throw it in slow-mo. Boom.
I think that's a brilliant execution of the new custom placement.
Yeah, pushing it to its limits. I like that. Choosing a holographic effect that is the colors of the skin if it wasn't battle scarred. Flawless execution. Flawless execution. Next up, what is this one called again? Statue of Liberty.
Verdigris.
Verdigris.
Verdigris. That one was also given to me by NN.
Same guy.
Same guy.
Was he a P250 collector, or was it just kind of coincidence?
No, I basically showed him those,
Mm-hmm.
and then instead of him buying it for himself, he bought them for me.
Oh, that was nice of him.
Very nice of him.
Yeah. All right. Last but not least, we get your blue ply.
So this here only had the JT applied,
Mm-hmm.
and then I applied the 2 Cloud9s and the 2 Eternal Fires.
Yeah.
I am a huge fan of how this elevates this plain old Jane skin.
Yeah, I like it a lot. Mixed craft. Looks good for a mixed craft too. Color theme is on point. I like the blue ply actually. This is one of the first skins I ever owned. Little lore for you.
It's a really budget skin.
It's a very budget skin. But it's cool. And you have a very cool version of one.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. If you guys made it this far, thank you so much for watching the video, and a huge thank you to Cloud for letting me showcase and talk to you about your inventory, man. It means the world to me. Once again, thank you so much for the opportunity. If you guys are new here, I am going to be giving away the Shadow Daggers Damascus Steel in minimal wear condition once we hit 1,500 subscribers here on my YouTube channel. All you have to do to enter the giveaway is subscribe, comment on this video, and join my Discord server that will be linked down in the description below. Thank you guys once again. We will see you next time.